Alright guys, welcome back to another video. I got the SG1205 in front of me, and I just had to get on here, man, and let y'all know that I keep on learning something about this RC more and more each day. uh, First of all, I got to say that I know I initially said this UTV looks kind of similar to the Can-Am R that's out now in real life, and it really does to me. But looking at some of the UTVs on CF Moto website, I gotta say that they did 100% get the Z-Force right. So CF Moto actually makes a Z-Force Sport R, and this is identical to the real thing. So I don't know if you all check their website out and look at those UTVs and side by sides and all that they have, but yeah, Pinecone and CF Moto, they did a great job of coming together and getting this right. They did do this right. So I can manage paying $60 or less for this. If this was $100 something, I don't think I would even waste my money on it. But this is fun though. It is made pretty good. I just wish it was just a little bit bigger. But yeah. Next thing about this RC, man, if you own this or you plan on buying this, do not break anything. No time soon. I've got on Banggood. I've got on some of the China local hobby shops websites, and man, there are no parts available other than two that I'll show you here. But beyond these two, there are no known replacement or upgradable parts for this RC that they have listed yet. And I'm pretty sure this RC probably shares some parts with some of the other lineup of SG cars and trucks that they have. I'm not for certain, but I'm just guessing it, why wouldn't you make something that's kind of on the same line as the other stuff? They can be interchangeable parts, you know what I mean? But again, the shocks, they have some upgradable shocks, which oil field shocks, and they also have some metal CVD drive shafts, which to me don't make any sense to get metal CVD drive shafts, and you still got these plastic outdrive cups. So I mean, like, if I upgrade to a metal drive shaft, I want some metal cups for that drive shaft to sit in. So that's just me. And so it kind of looks kind of funky in the pics. If you see here, you can see how funky it looks in one of those pictures, man. It just, to me, they just don't. I don't think it's worth buying it. The shocks maybe, but I guess I just hold off and keep rocking these plastic outdrive shafts. But I did order another one of these. Yep, I did go ahead and get another one of these with my money. And basically I did that because two things. If I break this, I can use the other one. And if both break, then I can use one for parts, you know what I mean? Since parts are not available right now. And also, I do want to do something real crazy and wild. I won't say too crazy, but I do want to make one of these brushless. And just a little small little system, nothing major. I just want to make one go more than 8 miles per hour. That's all. 25 miles per hour will be fine, So I'm not trying to get a whole lot of speed. I just want to get a little more power out of it. get a little more enjoyment, a little more wheel speed, so I can do some crazier things and jumps and stuff with it. But besides that, man, they like I said, they did get it right. CF Moto, Pinecone, they got it right. They got the look right uh, on this Z Force here, because the real thing actually, I mean, they got the color scheme and you know the orange and the white. They got it down to a T, so it does look just like the CF Moto on their website. So I will give them kudos for that. So, but yeah, guys, don't break anything on this RC anytime soon, because there are no replacement or upgradable parts other than some oil field shocks and metal outdrive shafts. Beyond that, that is it. Also, guys, I failed to mention these little caps do come off right here. And once you take these little center caps off, and you really have to put some force to it. So I got that one out, which I already had it out a little bit. And the wheel is held on by a Phillips screw, so held on by a Phillips screw. And that was that. I kind of figured that. I just couldn't get the doggone thing off the first time I did the unboxing or whatever. And I didn't have any needle nose pliers with me at the time. So, but yeah, that and something else is strange on this thing. And I didn't have a manual that came with this RC to tell me in specific like about this RC. And you know, it didn't give me any specs or anything. So I don't know if I messed something up in this RC or it came like this. But let me show you what I'm talking about. Hold on. All right, so from the looks of this RC, it looks like the front axle is locked and the rear axle is open. So this is the rear axle. As you see, I'm turning this and this wheel is going in the opposite direction of what I'm turning it. So as you can see, the wheel is going opposite of what I'm turning it. So that's letting you know that that axle is open. It is an open diff on this axle. Now the front, like I said, seems locked because both wheels are going in the same direction, as you can see. And it's making all the wheels turn, so that's letting me know that the front diff is locked. And I don't know if it's just something I messed up when I was out there running it. Something might be binding or something, I don't know. Or maybe that the front diff is locked, I don't know, I'm not for sure. But anyway, guys, I just thought I would just mention that and let you see that my front diff is locked on this. It'll be interesting to see when I get the second one and see what it does. Before I run it, I would check the diffs and see. You know, I'll do this diff check and see what happens, and we'll go from there. But all right, guys, y'all be safe, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Yeah.